What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Nexo. Now, Nexo is trending, and maybe that's down to just, a little bit more trading volume. It's not exactly dramatic, but I want to talk about Nexo because for me, it has Celsius vibes, guys. I think there's a risk here if you are using the service. I think that it can go up in price, and I'll talk about the price itself in this video, but I just think people are running a risk with it, and I'll highlight what I think the risk is. But they have been up and running for a damn long time compared to everyone else. But if you want to hear about the risks, this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I get into that though, guys, if you are new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. And in the videos, I showed people I was buying these cryptos because I thought they were going to do very well. And you can see what the prices were of all these coins when I recorded the vid. You can see what the price was less than 18 months on. And you can see what a profit would have been from just a $100 investment and cashing out 18 months later. Now, guys, I sold these in 2021. They're not what I own. But $100 into each, a $2,600 investment in total, would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand, which is not bad, right? And then that can be reinvested, but definitely bank a lot of that. Now, as I said, I sold these. I've been buying up cryptos while the market's been down. And these are coins that I think are going to do big gains in the next bull cycle. If you want to see them, I actually run a website called copymycrypto.com. It's where I share with all the members the coins that I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I tell the members all about it. I tell them what the coin is, the gains I think it can have, the percentage of my money I'm putting in, so they can see how my portfolio breaks down as well. When I sell a coin and bank profit, I tell the members I'm selling this coin, this percentage of it, and I'm banking profit. By the way, retail investors, biggest mistake any retail investor makes in crypto is not selling and riding those coins back down. I make sure I don't do that. I make sure the members don't do that if they copy along. So if you want to copy along, and bear in mind, I do all the work. I dive into coins every single day. When I find a coin I like, the members hear all about it. I share it. There's no work required. And if you want to do that, head over to copymycrypto.com. You can see what the members achieved in the last bull cycle. You can see what I've said historically, and all of it's public record, so you can verify it all. So yeah, just go to copymycrypto.com, go read through the site and see if it's something you're interested in, guys. Right, let's talk about Nexo. So Nexo only actually been through one bull cycle, right? Launched in sort of May of 2018. Now, I did hit heights of like nearly a little over $4 in the last bull cycle. So Nexo is a lending platform for cryptos. Lenders can lend their digital assets and more. Borrowers can collateralize their digital assets in order to take a loan. And the Nexo token is the key player in the Nexo ecosystem. If you're a borrower or lender, holding Nexo tokens entitles you to much more competitive rates. As a holder as well, you can earn interest on your Nexo tokens, get free crypto withdrawals, and receive instant cashback on your transactions on the Nexo exchange. And they can be traded everywhere. Now, let's just talk about Nexo. So, if you're unfamiliar, right, Nexo is rated as excellent, trusted everywhere. There's insurance on custodial assets by Ledger, by Backed. It's been operating since 2018. It's probably the longest custodial service crypto that we've seen that's not, a Binance or a sort of Coinbase kind of deal, right? It's available in most places. There's a reason that it's not available in America. Obviously, there's higher risks of litigation in America. So that's part of the reason that they don't effectively make that available for people to use the platform. It's been in Forbes. It's been, it's won a number of awards. And look, one thing I'll say, Nexo seems a lot more stable, than a lot of the other cryptos, than the Celsiuses or the Voyagers or the BlockFis. But, again, There's very high interest. Earn 16% per year on crypto and stable coins. Now, 16% is a shit ton of a percentage on a stable coin. So again, there is a high likelihood that in order to provide that level of interest, now granted, that depends on the tier that you're in, right? So I think if you're on different tiers, obviously you get different rewards. But so USDT as an example, say you're on the loyalty tier of base, that's only going to get you across, still going to get you 11% across a 12-month window. 10.2% across a 12-month window, which is huge. So, look, to offer that, they have to be doing something like trading your funds. They have to be doing something like arbitrage. They have to be trading some level of crypto to be able to offer this. I'm not saying that it's not safe. I do want to be clear. I'm not saying that it's not safe, but I personally wouldn't use it because it's a custodial service. It means you're not in control of your stuff. And look, the terms and conditions clearly state as well. This is the earn terms. We may be forced to suspend, discontinue, or change aspects of the Nexo interest product or any of the Nexo-related services in any jurisdiction without notice if demanded by the regulators or applicable law or for whatever other reason. By the way, the forever what other reason is highly likely to be, it is such a wide scope. So if they become, broke, if they overtrade with assets, if they put themselves in a position where they can't repay the liabilities that they've got, which is effectively what happened with Celsius, then in such cases, the digital asset in your Nexo account may be frozen for an indefinite period of time until the matter is resolved. It's really worth reading terms and conditions. Now again, Nexo very well could be fine. Very well could be fine forever. But if it's not, it's there in black and white. Your crypto that's in their earn section of their platform will be frozen. You will not be able to access this. You understand that and agree that you use the Nexo account at your own risk. This section is not exhaustive and does not disclose all the risks with digital assets and the use of the Nexo interest earn and any of the related Nexo services. You shall therefore carefully consider whether such use is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. So the Nexo Earn interest product is provided as is and without any representation or warranty, whether express, implied, or statutory, except as expressly provided in these general terms, to the extent permitted by applicable law. Nexo disclaims all other representations or warranties expressed or implied made to you with, again, what's the point of the terms of these language? It does annoy me the way that they have to, the way that they write, but this is not them, it's their legal team, right? So, key thing. Where is it? So, Nexo liability in respect of the representations and warranties which cannot be excluded is limited to any of the following options chosen by Nexo at our sole and absolute discretion. So paying the cost resupplying, replacing or repairing the Nexo earn interest product in respect of which the breach occurred, paying the cost of the resupplying, replacement or repairing of the Nexo earn interest in respect of which the breach occurred, notwithstanding any provisions in the general terms. In no event shall we or any of our representatives or partners be liable to you for any losses, damages or claims. So if they go, for whatever reason, it is in their sole and absolute discretion to do what the hell they want. It's really worth reading terms and conditions. Look, again, Nexo actually, as a platform, has some really cool little features. The lending and borrowing feature is good. They have a proper marketplace where you can buy and sell crypto. It's is well regarded as well. It's been around for ages, but that's a huge percentage for a stable coin. The only way that can happen is with arbitrage and trading. They've got to be doing something with funds. They cannot be doing that because they have excess funds. They have to be using to some degree customer funds. And look, here's the reality. They're not liable to you. They've written it in contract that they are not liable to you. And by just using the platform, you are accepting the terms and conditions. And as a result, you're at risk. For God's sake, guys, be careful. Now, look, in terms of price, I think this probably hit $3 again. I think there's a decent chance that it breaks an all-time high and breaks a new all-time high. I genuinely do. I'm going to say $3 conservatively, but yeah. And this is buyable everywhere, by the way. I'd recommend BitGet, but I wouldn't recommend buying Nexo. Not per financial advice, but I wouldn't buy Nexo because I think there's a risk here. Now, if you are an active trader, I partnered with BitGet because I think they're going to be a top 5 exchange. Right now, they're doing an awesome deal where if you sign up as a new customer, you could get over a $5,000 airdrop in Tether. Now, if you are trading regularly, sign up to a new exchange, get the bonuses for doing the same stuff you're already doing, use the partner link in the description, you'll get some discounts on trading fees. You've got an extra $5,000 in your pocket, you can invest that into something. If it 20x's, you've made $100,000 doing nothing different. But I wouldn't recommend you buying Nexo on BitGet. I wouldn't recommend buying Nexo. And I think, look, again, it may be fine. It may legitimately be fine. There may be truly no issues with Nexo. But read the terms and conditions. If they go under, they are not responsible, even if they are insured, which it says they're insured. They've got insurance on the crypto assets. They at their sole and absolute discretion, don't have to give it you back if anything changes. Understand your position that you put your future in, because your crypto investments are your future. If you put them in something that and you don't control it, you're putting yourself at risk. Please be careful, guys. What do you think of Nexo? If you don't use Nexo, what do you think about what I just went through? If you use Nexo, what do you think about what I just went through? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm interested to hear this. And guys, if you want to see the coins and copy my investments, you can do. Go to copymycrypto.com. That's the membership site I run where I share with the members the coins I own. Anytime I buy a crypto, I tell the members. Anytime I sell a crypto, I tell the members. Remember, the biggest mistake that new investors make is not banking profits. It just doesn't happen. It's the most common mistake. I made that mistake when I started off in crypto. I don't make that now. And I make sure to tell the members whenever I'm banking profits so that they don't make that mistake too. And look, we've probably got one more truly brilliant bull cycle before the government, the powers that be, really starts crushing this market with regulation. And then we're going to have gains similar to the stock market. They'll be a bit better. But if you didn't make 20x or 30x gains in the last bull cycle, we had coins on Copy My Crypto that 40x, 50x, 100x. Phantom did nearly 700x. And now we're about 18 months away from the bull cycle being back. So it's positioning time. It's getting your cryptos bought. So if you want to copy along to my investments, go to copymycrypto.com. Go see what the members achieved. Go see what I've said historically. Everything is public record and you can verify it all yourself. And that's it from me, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.